Thank you, Madam Michelle. So before the final blessing, couple of emphasis. So tomorrow we shall celebrate Mass just as we have done now. In the evening is a solemnity. We are using incense and everything that goes with a Sunday celebration. As you know, 25th March is the solemnity of the Annunciation. That is 9 months exactly after that we celebrate what? Christmas. Now this year, 25th March took place on a Monday and it fell within the Holy Week. If you have observed from the Holy Week right up till now, we have not done any other celebration, celebrated any saint or whatever, because the Holy Week, holiest of all the weeks, and the power of Easter, the octave, doesn't allow you to celebrate any other day. This is reserved to who? For God. Don't lose focus on the events of the Holy Week and of the octave of Easter. Therefore, the Monday after the octave, that is tomorrow, we are celebrating the solemnity of the Annunciation of the Lord. So please take note of that. Choir will be here. Let us celebrate the Annunciation of the Lord in a special way. Number 2, I realize that some of you are not shaken. I hope that last Sunday you were informed that the Archbishop has decreed that we are going back to our old system. Very soon, today, some of the children, you realize that I gave you communion in your mouth directly. We are destroying the Catholic Church with COVID and whatever. COVID sure is real, but we must try our best and get back. As parish priest, I'm going to decree the children in my church, you take communion on your tongue. Last week I was sent to St. Peter. They distributed communion, body and blood, everybody. So beautiful. So beautiful. Very soon we will destroy the church. Me, I'll be dead and gone. Just as you see, you go to Europe. I was in Germany last 2 years. Sunday Mass, they took first reading. After first reading, responsorial psalm. After responsorial psalm, gospel. And I was telling the priest, I don't understand German, but they are singing hallelujah. So the two ones are say there's no time. You travel. Me, I don't travel. You travel all the time. They don't have what? Time. So the second reading you read in the house. But they can watch football. You see them on television sitting in the stadium. Not in my church. I would die before that happens in my church. We are getting back. You can take me to the Archbishop. I'm clear in my mind. Once that decree has come, let us know. Let us see, brothers and sisters. It looks like a joke. Let us not let the devil destroy our faith over unnecessary things. We have gone through series of activities. We have gradually come to a level that we must consciously work at coming back. So we shake hands as we said. Why not? After that, you have the right to sanitize, as the Archbishop said, to sanitize your hands, and let's get back. Let's get back to our roots. So children, take note. Communion is on the pull your tongue. What do you have? Amen. Receive it. Because when you see the particles that fall, sometimes you want to cry. You don't understand because you have not done theology. Me, I have done theology. You paid your collection. It took me to school for 10 years. 10. I can't see these things happening and sit here and be happy. It is not money you give me that makes me happy. The fact that I see Catholics living their word, their Catholic faith. Let us kindly take note of that. Again, I congratulate the children and those who were baptized last week. Let's give them a round of applause. And those who took communion, let's clap for them also. The first Holy Communion. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. So they said, Father Kujo, you were not here. I said, when you see Father Solomon, you have seen me. I am the parish priest. He's my vicar. If I tell him, stay here and do something, it's the same way when the bishop sends an auxiliary bishop. He comes there in the name of the Archbishop. So I was here and I saw you receive communion. So once again, Congratulations. Those of you who have not been confirmed, some of you don't know whether you have been confirmed or not. Don't worry. When you go home, take your baptismal card. Nabiem, open it. There's a place for confirmation. Please, some of you are 40, you are yet to be confirmed. No problem. Some of you were to be confirmed before your marriage. The priest said, hold on, no problem. So very soon we shall announce the date for catechesis, for confirmation. For a child, you should be 13 years. Archbishop Kofi has decreed. In other dioceses, when you are even 10, they can confirm you. But Archbishop Kofi has written a letter last year that in his archdiocese here, you should be 13 and above to receive confirmation. To receive confirmation. All those who are 13 and above, please take note. The date will be announced. The adults and the children will not sit in the same classroom. 50 years, 15 years. So you don't worry. We shall have we will have time for you. Yes, it's important to prepare you to receive the sacraments. The catechist will take care of this one, adult education. He said James. So let us kindly take note of that. Again, when I saw Edwin and S&M, we were clapping. I said, hey, and I was looking at the children. The way they were happy, clapping, say, hey, I said, hey, will I get praise for these children? The way they are clapping for the marriage. Anyway, it is good. Amen. So, children, listen. From the 16th to the 19th of April, if you're a parent here, your child, when he's in the house, you see him singing hymns, celebrating small mass, and tell us a software, doing sister things. Please bring them. I need them. I'm telling you, we need them. Mr. Afo, from 16th of April to 19th April, the whole archdiocese, all the children who have these attitudes, we are going to camp them. We are taking them to the Catholic Youth Formation Center. Catholic youth, don't be afraid. Proper priests will be there, systems will be there to make sure that they are kept well. The cost is 200 cedis. For St. James, it is free. We will take your collection to pay for the children. I hope you agree. Hey, the parents are not agreeing. I said I will take your collection to pay for the children. Oh, that's good. I like the way the children are clapping. So please, just bring your child's baggage, small thing, Bible, pen. You calm them. They will talk to them. The priest will come. You see, some priests are in black, some are in brown, some are indigo, some are there. Bibia Franciscans, they are there. They will come. They will teach them to understand. The fact that your child is going doesn't mean that the person may be a priest or religious, but at least the knowledge, the edge. So please, it's free. The church, St. James, will pay. Even if they are 100, we will pay. It is important. It's an investment for the church. Sometimes when I go for programs and the parishes, you know, everybody prides itself with the number of priests. Everybody say, oh, St. Teresa, oh, we have 15. Hey, Kotobabi 20 say go to St. James. See, St. James, we are coming, we are there. 50 years, we have how many? Two sure. So please, we must increase the number. We must increase. We have one sister in SIJ. I'm praying that she will take her final vow soon. Sister Priska. Let's keep on praying for her. For the priest, Father Andrew Obey, SVD, and Father Gerald, fantastic priest. So we need more priests. We have some 2 seminarians in the minor seminary. We are taking our time. At the right time, if they continue, if they change, the way I will lash them at the right time, we shall introduce them to you. But we need more seminarians and sisters. So please take note of that. 16 to 19. Then on the 20th, all the children, we will gather for vocation rally. That one too will take collection, get bus, get food, everything for you. From St. James, we are going to Michel Camp, Tema, Archbishop Kofi will meet all the young ones, children, teenagers, abade, who want to become priests and religious, and they will have the rally there. Then the Sunday after that, 21st, Vocation Sunday, all the priests, we shall have exchange of abade pulpit. So another priest will come here. I also go to another church, Father Yajira will go and talk about vocations. Here, on that very day, the vocation committee have asked that I invite the St. Paul's Catholic Seminary. So they are coming here on that day. For the second mass, they will animate the mass, they will sing, they will, the event is saying, help the mass service to serve. They will read, the seminarians are coming here themselves, full force. The seminary cannot come and go back. Mrs. Abujan, you have said it, empty-handed. So Father Kujo, so you know, they have magazines for about 3 years now. If you have observed, they have not come here to sell magazines. 21st, they will come. Something small, your 50 CD, 100 CD, 1,000, 2,000, whatever, can help formation. So that day, 21st, they will come and also what? Sell their magazines, in addition to animating the mass. So please take note of that. Youth. Hey. Youth. Catholic youth. You can't even respond. So next Sunday, I hope you are aware. The youth, they are hiding at the back there. Next Sunday, NAB and the rest, we are all going for evangelization and Semka. We are teaching you to preach. Go, the mass is. So there will be youth mass. Father Solomon will celebrate the youth mass with the youth at 8 o'clock at the parish hall. I have told them they should take you down there and freeze your body small, give you the air condition. St. James Youth, one call heaven one day, the way the Lord will last you, because after the cooling your body, you will go onto the streets to preach Jesus. We are going for evangelization, the youth. So next week Sunday 8, remember mass there. After that you go. We have arranged everything. The leaders will take you through. We'll go have evangelization and then we will come back. Let us kindly take note of that. Parents, push them to go. We keep on saying the numbers are declining. Catholics, our numbers are declining, but we are not doing what will make the numbers what? Increase. This is one. For St. James, we don't go by words, we go by what? Action. So next Sunday, evangelization. Youth, please take note of that. Before I end, sometimes when you meet people, not only St. James, parishes that are claimed to be so-called class A parishes, so Christ the King, Mary Mother of Good Counsel, St. James, Corpus Christi. If you look at us, the parish priests in these churches, we are all going old. I'm not even 40 years. I'm not 40. I was ordained a priest 27 years. I'm not 40. I'm already looking like 50 years old man. Sometimes when you hear collection, like you heard 67,000, oh, when you sit in my office for 1 week, then that's when you see that it's not easy to pay electricity bills, water. Those ones were they easy. But the diocese itself, the archdiocese, there are so many things going on, and when these things happen, they fall on which churches? An SOS has come. I'm going to take some of your collection, as I say all the time. So when you are giving collection, give. Don't think that we take money and we are wasting it. We are not wasting it. There's a church, there's a place called Tomefa. On the English amount from Kasua Road. After the Densu River, there's a town you have to cross the river before you enter. It is also part of what? Accra Archdiocese. The Archdiocese was supposed to buy plots of land, 10 plots, to expand. You see, those churches there, they cannot buy land. Some of you were asked, Parakujo, Where are you? Holy Thursday, we didn't see you. Good Friday, we didn't see you. I said, you don't understand. You don't understand. I'm parish priest of St. James. I can relax and cross my leg and sit here and enjoy. I'm telling you. But that, on the judgment day, God will ask me a question. Ask Bishop Kofi. He can close his mind. He's not well. He can close his mind and forget, do what he can do, confirmation, take pictures, but that is not the church. We will not be developing the archdiocese. The archdiocese must buy 10 plots. Last year, we couldn't buy the 10 plots. One plot cost 55,000 Ghana cedi. Quickly, we sat down last year. The owner of the land said, Roman, if you're not ready, forget it. He has sold 4 plots. He needs money. He needs his cash. The churches that were called to support, they couldn't raise the money. And of course, they'll come back to Christ the King, say, James, Mary Mother, we must raise the money. If I take all these monies from my collection, how will I pay my workers? How will I pay vocation rally? How will I pay youth camp? How will I pay charities? How will I pay school fees? How will I do that? We have ordered gadgets. It takes a lot of money. Already, Ambassador Mirini and her husband, Dr. Benya, have given us 10,000 cedis for this. Let's give them a round of applause. 10,000 cedis for this. If you are attached, you want to support the buying of the land. I believe that St. James, if we cut down budgets, we can buy at least 1 plot. So that as that church stands on that plot forever and ever, the blessings will come on our children and on our children's what? Children. It is also part of evangelization. So I'm trying to raise 55,000. Whatever I get, I will top it up with our collection, and then I'll take the money. I'll let some of you go there yourself and present the money for that effect. Again, St. James, as I sit here, me myself, I drive my car. The car I drive is my own car. I will not leave this church for another priest to come and be looking for a car to buy, because now the dollar is moving like this. Father Solomon's car, the car for the assistant priest, the SCODES 2012, the diocesan policy is that a car at a 10 years. And of course, if you are working in the corporate world, no serious company will keep a car that is used for work. My car, you see me moving all the time. It is not for luxury. It is for what? For work. I went to Otateng, Obom, and then they're saying, Hobo, I had to go for the pickup of Kanesi to go. Next year, I told them, we are not, next year for Solomon, I'll send him there. If we are still here anyway, I will be here. He will go. He will not go to take somebody's car. At least he must go with a pickup from where? St. James. So next year, before I leave here, at least we will get a pickup for the pastor or his assistant. Whoever, if the new people come, they want to swap, it's up to them. But at least we need an SUV car also, which I need to, that one I need to buy it quarter now, which will be used by Father Solomon, the vicar, so that he can go use. When I was ordained, I had no car in my former church. I had no car. I used to use trotro. You can ask those who are there, they will tell you. I don't think it is necessary for that to be done. We get a good car so that when you give the person work and the work is not done, you can say, hey, the work is not done. So please, and then next year, I've told the PPC executive, let's look around, get a simple SUV that can be bought, durable car that can take at least 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years before, after all the work, before it can be changed, so that the priests who come around can have that car. So you see that I need money, but I will not stress you with appeals. We have already launched our harvest. Anna, hey, we didn't launch our harvest, and we have told you we are not waiting till October to come and do any. No, we are not going to waste time. Contribute to your harvest today. If we contribute to the harvest, all that money can be used to do all these things I'm talking about, not to stress anybody. So let us, I know things are hard, times are tough, let us try to do this so that we can clear these things as early as possible. Again, I must thank you. We ordered for gadgets. The parish got some monies at the right time. I'll bring the list of those who have contributed. Some of you are here for the purchase of the gadgets for our microphones and our audio visuals, internet and all that. The parish, we have raised an amount of £9,000, if I'm not mistaken. Much about 90% of that money came from your collection. Please clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves for your collection. And we have ordered the gadgets right up from UK, because they told me the best things are there. The technical team got them done. We have shipped. In fact, the first consignment has arrived last Friday. So we are waiting for the last batch. And when that happens, we shall remove all these things up there. You see how the things are there? We shall remove them and then put them in an ultra modern cubicle, so that we can save. You know, the sea is just here. All our things are getting rust. And I know that it's not easy. You see how I'm sweating myself? I'm sweating. It's not easy for you too. We need to buy coolers. They say one is $800. I don't need to stress you. We will buy. Just pay your harvest money. Pay it. We will buy. But even after that, I'm thinking, somebody said, "Oh, Father, do AC." I said, it's not a problem of doing AC. If I do AC, me, Father Kujo, I can pay with your money. At least the money is coming in, I can pay. But when I leave, am I sure that the priest who comes will get money to pay? Or you come and curse me wherever I am? And when I buy now, AC was St. James. Anna, so I know if we get solar, all these things will help. Oh, why can't we freeze? Sorry, St. Maron's. Last time I went there for mass, it's a lie. Econ mass, a word they say. You can't. Who said? I didn't even use my face towel. They said, yeah, we are in here. But now if I introduce, I can't even pay electricity bill. But we take a step at a time. Small. One day. I know that by your help we shall do it. Amen. So let us take note of these few announcements. We shall bring the divine mercy